What's up, warriors? How you guys doing? Check this out, man. Today we're going to talk on a subject that was brought up to my attention by one of my followers on IG, and I told them I had already, two videos about, alcohol. But he was 68 days sober, so he just wanted to, for me to hit another video because it's been helping him. These videos helped him, change his mindset, and I'm like, sure, man, I'm gonna shoot another video speaking about, alcohol again, because there's a lot to talk about alcohol. There's a lot of reasons why, I don't participate in alcohol no more, in drinking and, any kind of form, social drinking, moderation drinking, celebration drinking, occasionally drinking. I just don't see no need for it no more. Like I said, I have my beliefs now, and, it just got me nowhere. So the way I see it is like, how many times is it gonna take for you to learn your lesson till you learn your lesson? I just seen a lot of people destroy their lives, with alcohol. Alcohol addiction is the motherfucker. It runs in a lot of people's family, especially my culture, Hispanic people, that's what we do. We, have, birthday parties for the kids. We worry about, how many 12 packs we're gonna get. We have baptism. We worry about how many, how much beer we got to buy for everybody to accommodate everybody. And we forget about what we're really celebrating, which is your child's birth, which is his baptism, which it could be, even, the holidays. The holidays just off the chart, man. The holidays, you just get out of control. You just overindulge in food, pleasurable food, drinking, alcohol, just a lot of bad habits that we create, and I was, part of all that, but, after a while, I know a lot of you guys, and, we're not all so different. I came to, realize, that I was getting sick of myself. I just didn't see no purpose on doing this, destroying the body, especially me that, I was always loved playing sports, always loved taking care of myself. And that right there was not helping me. It was not helping me at all on the goals that I wanted to achieve. The aesthetic look that I wanted, alcohol right there is just, it destroyed a lot of people's life. It's been destroying a lot of people's lives. So a lot of people will fight back and they'll talk about, moderation or only an occasion, or what do you think about, just drinking it once in a while or having one a day. A lot of people just can't have one a day. So, what I tell them is like, you're just setting a bad example. If you do have it under control, which a lot of people do, and I know I have, where like I don't have to drink every day, or I didn't drink every day no more. I was able to stop and say, you know what, only in occasions, or only in certain, occasions, only in holidays or only in birthdays, but, the thing is here that you're just setting a bad example for the people around you, the people that are looking up to you, or the people that do look up to you. They're going to see that, well, you know what, my uncle, my homeboy, or my boy, he drinks occasionally. So I guess it's okay. You start leading them down the wrong path. So, they start picking up drinking, and they start, drinking more than you do, and what are you going to do at that point? Tell them, hey, you know what, slow down on your drinking, pump your brakes on your drinking. You have no voice there, because you're doing it. So all they're going to do is just point that out to you that, well, you're drinking, and you could fight back and, tell them, oh, well, it's only in occasions, and just have one or two. But what about if they cannot have one or two? And that shit happens, it has happened so many times where like, your kids pick up that bad habit, and all of a sudden they're out of control. All of a sudden they just, they take it as a daily routine, weekend routine. Every chance they get, they just, go after it. They just go out there, have some beers over nothing. Just, there's no need for it. There's no occasion. There's no special occasion. They just go out to have a beer. They're bored. They go out with their friends. Hey, let's go have a beer. That's what we say. Hey, let's go have a few. Let's go shoot some pool. And what do you go do? Just shoot some pool? Nah. let's go bowling. You know what? You're gonna have a pitcher of beer. Hey, let's go have some pizza. Watch a game. It's always gonna be that beer, that alcohol that's gonna be there for you to, for you to fucking start fucking creating bad habits like that, because you're gonna have it in front of you all the time. And if you have that taste for it, that urge for it, you're not gonna hold yourself from having one beer. You're just gonna consume more and more and more. And it all started where you thought that you were a moderational drinker. You were an occasional drinker, so you thought that you were setting an example of having it under control. But like I said, that right there hasn't helped people at all on accomplishing shit. It's destroyed more people's lives than it has helped people in this world. Alcohol has destroyed more lives than what has helped people in this life. Which a lot of people, I use it to relax, I use it to enjoy myself, I use it to be more social, I use it, all that shit. You could do it on your own. That's just a cop out. That people say, I need it because it relaxes me, it calms me down. And nah, man, shouldn't run to any substance to do that. You should do that within yourself, within your own mind of keeping yourself occupied or doing something that's going to build you, not that's going to destroy you. So what we're doing there is just destroying our body, destroying our health. That's not building you. You're regressing, and a lot of people have that, they can, quit because, as soon as they try to quit, they start getting some sick ass withdrawals and they can't take it. All of a sudden, they're like, oh man, this shit's hard. I can't do this. And I'm just going to go to, just drinking once in a while just to, soothe my pleasure, my cravings, and that's it, and that's what you're going to do. You're just going to become that person that has to have that one to kill that urge, and that's if you don't fall back into just getting out of control again. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't work to be a half-assed motherfucker. It just doesn't, to be, playing both sides of the fence in that manner. Where like, you're going to go healthy from Monday to Friday, and then here comes the weekend, you're going to throw all your gains away. Why? Because, you think that you deserve, some fucking crazy ass pleasurable foods and a couple of beers or a couple of pitchers of beer with your buddies, with your friends, or even with your family. Nah, man, we got to snap out of that shit because, that's why, like I said, all that shit is just, it doesn't suit me. I see myself, using my time, wisely now, instead of just sitting there, having pictures of beer, bringing, after another one, and fuck, all you're doing is just regressing at that point. There's no, there's nothing that you get out of that. Like I said, it's just, you're just gonna feel tired, sluggish, and people that are watching you that think that it might be cool, if they look up to you, that's what they're gonna do. You're just leading them down the wrong path. So here we go again on this. Actually, what are you doing when you do that? Who are you affecting when you do that? So, like I said, that's why I see no purpose on me engaging in that kind of activity with all that. So, like I said, there's a video, for that homie out there that told me that he wanted me to speak on it again. And like I said, there's a lot to speak about, with alcohol. I went through a lot of experience with that bad. I had close calls, and I know people that, that caused them for them to, put their life in jeopardy. Some of them lost their lives. Some of them just, they did something stupid. Now they caught a case. It's just, man, there's endless stories that, alcohol has, done on people, which, like I said, you got to wake up, realize, don't be asking for something that you don't want, Other than that, you guys just run it.